guys, welcome back to my channel. Sarah here. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today's video is going to be a little 0 to 100 with Vieve Cosmetics, Vieve makeup. I have, as I have every single time there's been a launch, got the new Vieve product, and I've got quite the collection here now, so I think it's high time I do a as full as it can be look with Vieve. So I'm going to stop rambling and let's jump into the video. So first things first, the new launch by Vieve is the Vieve Skin Dew Glow Multitasker. Very excited about this. Also, very much on board with the new packaging. I also have another new product here so I can show you. So the Essentials collection all came in a black cardboard box, and this Skin Dew is in a white cardboard box. It's very cute, I like it. It's vegan, cruelty free, and it is exceptionally handbag friendly. Like, look at that. It's like a throw it in your bag in the summer and just like refresh your dew throughout the day. So that is very exciting. I'm very excited about it. It's £19 and it is 20ml. It says it's a universal skin dew, so you can use it under makeup, on top of makeup. Why does having fake nails make this so hard? I'm really excited to use this on my body in the summer, like on my shoulders, on my collarbone, and I feel like I'm probably going to use this in a similar way to the way I use Glow Lust by Auric. It's a similar product, I think. Oh my dear Lord, Heavenly Father above. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so glowy. Okay, let's put this up and about my face. Look at that absolute radiant glow. I feel like a glowing angel. Also, I love a cream highlight product. Like, this is kind of like somewhere between like a cream and a liquid. Like, it's not runny, it holds its shape when you put it on the back of your hand, but it definitely is blendable. I really got it up there on the nose, haven't I? It does feel tacky on the skin still. I'm not sure if it's going to stay that way or if it will dry down. We shall see. But so far I think she's very cute. The other new thing I picked up as well from Vieve is just the 90s, the modern matte lipstick. I already have Vieve and I wear it essentially every day. So I wanted to get 90s just because it's a bit of a deeper, more 90s nude. Just add a little something to the collection. So they're the new products. Let's put some makeup on. Oh, I didn't tell you. It just has the signature Vieve scent, if you know what that is. It's like a vanilla, like caramelly vanilla scent. It's delicious. I smell like a vanilla dream. I'm going to go in now with the Fenty Es drop in shade 2. This is my new ride or die on the foundation front. So we'll see how Fenty and Vieve play together. As you can see, it's very runny, and I just very haphazardly throw it upon my face. I'd say that where I've got Skin Dew, it's a lot grippier, at least for this foundation. And I would say that you can still see a definite shine coming through where the skin dew was. Sorry, the lighting's not very good, so you may not be able to see it on your screen, but I can see that the heights of my cheekbones are a little bit dewier. I wouldn't say astronomically dewier than the rest, but a little bit. I feel like it's a good layering product. You start with a little bit as your base and then kind of build it in between layers of the rest of your foundation or base products. And I'm just taking the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer in 120 in the classic I don't sleep well spots. Because I'm really lazy, I just use my foundation brush, which is the Real Techniques 301. I think it's from like the Diamond collection, to blend that in. You know what's really embarrassing is I've just started going back to the gym and my arms are so sore just holding my hand like up to pounce this brush against my face. Sad, very sad. Now I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Tan Tour in Fair. This stuff is amazing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But Vieve, please feel free to come out with it. Wow. But Vieve, please feel free to come out with a bronzing product. Where is my brush? And I just take that on a brush that I don't know. I think this is a BH Cosmetics brush. And I just kind of like go into the end there of the brush. And I like do a little bit of a splodge and then blend. I'm very much on board with a kind of blown out, diffused bronze. It's just, she's warm, she's glowing, she's having a good time kind of bronze, you know? And then whatever's left, I just run around my nose. That's my stomach. I think this is cue. My battery is dying. My stomach is grumbling. I'm gonna go have a snack. Maybe now's the time to like pause, go get a snack, and then we will reconvene at a point in the near future. Okay, so we're back. I hope you had a delicious snack. I had some olive bread with cherry tomatoes and it was everything I needed. My camera is now reasonably charged, so let's continue. Let's go in with some blush. So we're back to Vieve. I have Pesca and Sorbet. I have done a video with Pesca before. It's on my channel if you would like to watch it. So we have Pesca and we have Sorbet. They are dreamy. I'm going to mix them together because why not? So I'm just going to get a brush. This guy's BH Cosmetics brush as well. doesn't have a name on it. And it does have my dog's hair on it though, that's fun. I'm just going to take a bit of Pesca to start. And right up on the temple area, I'm just going to pounce that into the skin. And just there, on both sides. Just like so, and then I'm going to take Sorbet, same brush, and just go right over the top. Then I'm going to take a tiny bit of Sorbet and a tiny bit of Pesca on the brush together. Wow, that was a tongue twister, across my nose. And then whatever's left, I'm just going kind of down across my cheeks. I'm not going to do my brows on camera because it's a pain in the ass, but I will do those off camera and I will come back with filled brows. So let's do that. Yeah, it has brows on. Actually quite happy with them, not gonna lie. And probably gonna need to decrease the under eye because I'm an old hag. And let's move on to some eyeballs. Unless you've been living under a rock, you will know that Vieve also has eye wands. I have hazelnut and vanilla. Do I want the entire set? Yes. Am I trying to save a bit of money? Also yes. It's a tricky situation to be in. Can't express that enough. For today's look, I'm gonna do like a bit of a chocolatey smoky moment. Wow, how original. So I'm going to take hazelnut, which is this gorgeous chocolatey moment, all over the lid as my base. So I'm just going to blend that out with a dense brush. And what's so great about these is these can literally be like a one and done. If you wanted to, you could just have one of them, but you could have just a couple of them in your bag, and if you needed to change up your makeup or maybe like post gym, put some makeup on before you're going back to work, you can just scribble these on, blend them out, and then bam. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that on the other eye. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into my extraordinarily dirty, very, very beat The Essentials palette. And I'm going to take that same brush that I used to blend out the eye wand, and I'm going to go straight into Delicious, which is the warm chocolate brown in the palette. I'm going to pack that straight over the top. Just like so. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a smaller brush, just kind of an angled brush. This is a Sephora angled shadow, and I'm going to take Good Night, which is the black in the palette, and I'm just going to bring that into the outer corner. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush that doesn't have anything on it, just a blending brush, So this is a Spectrum B06. And I'm just going to use that to blend Goodnight into Delicious. And then just kind of gradually go back and forth between them to build up the intensity that I want. If you're in the UK, have you booked anywhere for May 17th? How do you feel about May 17th? Are you excited to be able to go and eat indoors? If you're in London, I'd love to know where you're booking because I always could use somewhere to book. I adore eating out. It is probably my favourite thing to do. Alright, so now what I'm going to do that I've got the black down is I'm going to take the blending brush I was using and a bit of Lava Rock, which is the cooler, more purpley brown. And I'm going to take that over the top and out. Just to kind of transition between. I'm going to take the Eye Wand in Hazelnut again and run that under the eye. And then I'm going to take a kind of dense brush. This is just from an Urban Decay palette. Because I don't want to blend it down too far, but I do just want to make sure that it's in the position I want it. Then with the same angled shadow brush I used before, I'm going to pick up a little like cocktail of Delicious and Lava Rock and just kind of dot back and forth between the two on my brush. And then I'm going to stamp that under the eye. Wonderful! Then, I say then so much. I'm also going to take Hazelnut on the waterline, because you can do that with it as well. Not the whole way along, just in that outer bit. Just so my stark waterline isn't assaulting the senses. Then I'm going to take Vanilla, the other eye wand, which is the lightest eye wand available at this current time, and I'm going to take that right on the inner corner, and I'm just kind of going to use it as like a stamp, like so. I'm going to take Glimmer, which is the lightest shimmer from the Essential palette, and its desire of its focus in life is to be an inner corner highlight. So then I'm just going to stamp that right on there and kind of blend it both up and down, like so. Look how blinding that is. And it just grips onto the eye wand so perfectly. You would almost think they were made by the same person. Cool, and I quite like this, having like an all matte eye with like a poppy inner corner. Now I'm just going to throw in, oh, also that brush, because this brush is cool and I really like it, was the e.l.f. 202, but it's like the fun triangular handled ones. It's really nice for the inner corner. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on mascara. At the moment I'm using the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I quite like it. I went off Too Faced for a while, and to be fair, I'm still not a massive fan of the owners, but the mascara is not bad. Like, it's good, huh? It also builds really nicely, which I like. Because you can get a more casual, everyday kind of situation, or if you want to go for gold and layer it up, you can. I'm going to leave that there for mascara because I'm going to put some false lashes on as well, because we're going the whole 9 yards. We are going 0 to 100 up in here. I'm going to do this bit a little bit like out of order because I want to put this guy on at the very end to tie it all together. So I'm going to put a lip on these crusty ass dry lips of mine. Did I sell that to you? Are you on board with the lips? And I'm going to take bark. I'm going to go sharpen bark. Hold on. Oh, oh, I'm too old for this shit. Okay, bark, freshly sharpened. On the lips, let's go. I have that TikTok sound, like the bank one, stuck in my head. Okay, it's just the most perfect lip liner. Really is. I also have Velvet Sands here, which is like a great, it's the lightest one in the collection, and it's perfect for just throwing that on and then like a lip gloss over the top. Whether that lip gloss has like a nude or pinky tint, it just works really nicely to give you a bit of shape. Now I think I definitely need to use 90s because it's new. Just know that Vieve is my love. But let's go with 90s because 90s could be my new love. Oh, look at that, so beautiful. And please excuse my crusty lips because they're gross. Well, hello. Isn't that pretty? My hand is a mess and the lighting has fucked up again. I am so sorry about the lighting in this video, but there is sweet fuck all I can do, and I'm just gonna hold on. It's gonna be fine. Like I said, I'm filming this on the floor in my bedroom, so put some lashes on. And I'm going to put on my very well-loved chopped in half TL Jamie 2s from Tati Lashes, because they're enough va-va-voom, but they're also enough like, oh, she's subtle. They're not subtle at all. Who am I kidding? Wow, the amount of time it just took me to get those lashes on, and they're not even on properly, is really just indicative of how boring my life has been. This video is it's a time. Now, though, the fun bit that I've been wanting to just get to is putting this now everywhere, all over my face, as the final step. And oh, I love it when Magnus's hair gets caught. Yes, wow, yes. Holy macaroni. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god! Oh, she's glowing. She's beaming. Well, my nose is shiny. Alright, let me put some earrings in, and then we can do a roundup on this 7-year-long video. She's a different person. It's safe to say I'm obsessed with the level of like glowy dewiness even that Skin Do is giving me. I feel like an absolute bad bitch. It's a shame that I'm going to now go and do uni work, but this law degree is not going to get itself, so here we are. Thank you so much for watching. If you have managed to stick around till this long, congratulations, you are an MVP, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Well, if you stuck around to the end, I appreciate you. A roundup. I think Vieve's amazing. I don't think I really actually have to say that out loud. I think the brand is fantastic. I think the products are such high performing, like fantastic products that have really been considered and thought about and perform excellently on my face. Skin Do is gorgeous. I can really see this being such a travel friendly product for just giving yourself that little like pick me up that we all need sometimes. It performed well underneath my foundation. It has performed super well over the top of my foundation. Yeah, I definitely feel 100 now. I was feeling 0 before, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!